Have you ever wondered if the founders of cryptocurrencies are allowed to cash out their profits, or if they're bound to keep every last coin they mined? Let me tell you a tale that unfolds around two influential figures in the crypto world, Howard and Vitalik Buterin. Thank you. Andrew Howard, Chief Business Officer at January 3, led by Samson Moe, took to Twitter to criticize Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin. Howard accused Buterin of selling nearly $100 million worth of Ether over time during its all-time high back in 2018, when ETH is at a record price of $1,119 in general. And I do oblige change to small. I've been in seeking, and you have an into the class that seems like they didn't get the rights people because the push people seems like in a fear, and there's a new planning now that we all have crypto news and P&G with crypto scams, and Elon Musk warns about a real distance score waiting slides with crypto scams amidst market volatility, more than 60 points for, and then Ready will be with the Doge Foundation's needing to be with them and Rohan, but for a while that makes problematic. That's all kind of Doge and stayed up. Solana crashes 15%. Can Sol recover? Ethereum whales buying more ETH. Cardano hits new milestone. Fraudster, and didn't really keep telling us that it really is fraudster, sentenced to prison for millions through Bitcoin scheme, and he's also in. Buterin reportedly sold 70,000 ETH, which equated to a staggering $95,550,000 at that time. Howard argued that Buterin dumped it on ETH holders, comparing him to the enigmatic Bitcoin for creator Satoshi Nakamoto. Howard quipped, Satoshi still hasn't sold one single Bitcoin ever. And he says in there, a lot of which, and a kid creates $400 billion with investment of $18 million, and Maxis are upset because he made 0.225% profit. And enter Erik, Voorhees, Bitcoin maximalist and CEO of Shapeshift. Defending Buterin, Voorhees highlighted how Buterin generated $400 billion in value through his initial investment of just $18 million. In a witty remark, Voorhees added, quote, and now Maxis are upset because he made 0.025% profit. And there were, as they are, a proceeded for me, is aware that we feel good and no one has complaced it, because all of us are trying to hear more, but actually is a fact. As expected, the crypto community erupted in a passionate discourse regarding Howard's accusation. Some labeled Ethereum as centralized and accused Buterin of having sole control over the supply. Others branded Ethereum as an unregistered security, and not fear without saying, frankly, not go on franking upon it. So that's all. Let's, as I mentioned him, as a full price settlement from back in 12. You learn in our community. SEC greenlights Ethereum ETFs. That's phenomenal work. So a son. So as a result of this comes in here for my coronavirus. And you go, I have no idea that we've got into a section of MIX as BlackRock, VanEck, Grayscale, and ARK Invest. And these announcements follow closely behind the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs in January. Surprisingly, some analysts hadn't anticipated the SEC taking such swift action towards Ethereum ETFs. Nevertheless, certain funds had previously removed Ethereum staking from their applications due to recent lawsuits involving Coinbase and Kraken concerning crypto staking services. And with that said, thanks for joining me on this journey through the intriguing world of cryptocurrencies. Stay tuned for more captivating stories, and remember, always do your own research.